Hey guys, it's Jono here with
Jason
and Sendi,
and we are Team VPF, and we have decided to do a part 2 of the mindset of a champion because it has had a lot of views, and we think that you guys want to learn more and know more about how to achieve a champion mindset. So I'm just gonna start with Jason and firstly ask him if he's had any personal experiences where he decided to change his mindset or work on his mind to maybe achieve a goal or do better in life.
Okay. Yeah. Well, the main one that springs to mind, I guess, is a recent one for me, which is obviously like starting to do comps. Prior to that, I'd moved to Australia. It was probably just under 2 years prior to that. And we'd had a lot going on in our life, and it was quite an emotional time, I guess, because it had been we'd got married. We decided to move to a different country, start new jobs, like give up our old lives pretty much and start new lives. And a combination of, after completing all those sort of exciting times of your life, I had a bit of a blank. There was sort of nothing going on in my life, and I probably felt a little bit lost, and where do I go and what do I do? And I don't want to go into too much detail of it, but long story short, I kind of met these guys and sort of in the gym, which for me was a bit of a sanctuary anyway, the gym, and sort of helped me get through day to day, like the boredom of like just going to work 9 to 5. Got speaking to these guys about comp prep, and it sort of it gave me a focus, something to actually strive for. Like we said in the previous episode, it gave me a goal. It gave me something to focus on. It gave me something to drive, to strive for, and gave me my life back. Really, I feel now it's given me something to be passionate about, and something that I really enjoy. Even to the extent of, I'm actually looking to give up my full-time employment at the moment, job at the moment, and I'm training to become a personal trainer and help Jono expand, VPF and make it a successful company and brand.
Yeah.
That's kind of long story short for me. We can expand on that as we go, but
exactly.
It's changed my life. I mean, I even went through, like I say, it was a pretty dark, probably the darkest time of my life.
Yeah.
Not that I was sort of told these guys too much either about it, but I was in a depressed state, I guess, and even to the extent of actually going to my doctor and sort of saying I don't know why I feel so sad every day, and I'm sure I'm not alone, and people. You reach a time in, not necessarily just because of my age, but you reach a time in your life, I think, and that you sort of question where you're going and what do you do with your life, and unless you've got good friends around you and people to encourage you to actually find your passion, it can be difficult. So your mindset is obviously the topic we're on about is key. You need to be really persistent, really focused. And just strive for that. Find your goal and find your passion, and really strive for that.
That's awesome.
There you go. That was deep, straight in.
It's really good. That's what they wanted to hear, And as you were talking, before I move on to Sendi and let her speak, I just want to talk about one of the key words that you said was focus. Like, if you're out there and you don't have your passion, you don't have sort of like a vision, which Team VPF is vision, power, fitness. So with the brand, we believe in having a vision. When you have that vision, your mindset will change. When you find your passion, you'll feel more energy, you'll feel happier, because you've found something that you actually enjoy doing, and you're pursuing that, and you're occupied and focused in your mind on that goal and achieving that thing that you enjoy doing day to day. Whereas maybe you're in a lull, you're not doing much, you don't have a hobby or a passion, you're sort of wasting time, you're bored maybe with your job, or who knows, whatever it is, but changing something in your life, doing something you love, will also help change your mindset. And as Jason was saying, surrounding yourself with the right people with the right mindset, with similar interests and goals, will definitely help change your mindset as well. So I think also Jason likes podcasts and listening to motivational speaking and things like that, which will also recondition your mind to think right. Because changing your mindset, yes, it does take time, but you will see progress, just like lifting weights. If you continue and stay dedicated to lifting weights, you will build muscle. It's the same thing with your mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah, I totally agree with that 100%. It's being afraid not to make that change initially.
Yeah, there you go.
And then, like you say, making it something that's continuous and progression.
Yep.
To develop that.
Don't feel like you failed in life because you haven't. Everyone feels like they may have failed in life or had some roadblocks or setbacks, but you can always come back. That's the champion mindset. It's just never giving up, never quitting.
Yeah.
And don't condemn yourself. Don't feel bad. Just move forward. It's in the past. You can do better. You can always do better. And there's always people out there that can help inspire you, help get you on the right track, and overcome that fear. That was a key word.
Yeah.
Letting go of fear, letting go of the past, and stepping into your future with a vision and dream.
Yeah, definitely.
So everyone's got something that they can always do in life. If you're still on this earth, there's still hope for you. There's still something out there that you can achieve and feel amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What about you, Sendi? What have you overcome? What fears have you overcome?
Well, I can honestly tell you that about 12 to 15 years of my life were really, really tough. This was before I met Jono. I suffered from depression and anxiety, like everybody else does, but I'm so grateful to have found fitness because that just completely transformed my life, and for the better. It gives me, as you say, I have a vision of what I'm aiming for every day to do. It gives me the ability to focus on that vision, and it just, I don't know what I would do without that anymore. Like at first it was just just for fun, just see, can I lift this little 6-kilo dumbbell, but then it became this thirst to grow muscle and get bigger and stronger and achieve something I've never achieved before. And from a female perspective, that's actually really hard because you get so many haters telling you that you're looking like a man, or you're too muscly, or even just a lot of girls having to go at you because you're not all girly girl and doing what they're doing and getting, done up and stuff like that. So it has been a real struggle, particularly after a comp, because that's when suddenly you go from being really, popular and everybody wants to follow you and they're only interested in that glitzy glamour side of comp prep to suddenly no interest in you, because this is the real journey. This is how the process is done. Like you don't just stay the same. You have to keep improving, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but
no, you're right. It's that small. It's that small window of your, like, it's almost like that 15 seconds of fame, as they talk about, isn't it? Where you are that popular for that short period of time, and people are praising you for how well you look, how great you look, and how well you've done and stuff.
Yeah. So after my my comp in May, I did so well and I came first. So after that, I actually felt really lost and quite depressed. I didn't even feel that same level of depression before in my life. It was a different type of depression. So I didn't know what to do.
Because it was for a different reason, wasn't it? I guess.
Yeah. So I think to get over that, I just had to once again focus on the next goal, give myself a next goal. And even if you don't have a goal, you can come up with one. I mean, it can be anything you want.
So it doesn't have to be a massive goal, does it? It can be something that...
Just something small. Like, cooking something today. Or
it's just...
eating this burger. Goals are really important.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's just something that gives you that focus, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
there's so many, I said it's so many people that are just get up, go to work, come home, eat, go to bed, get up, go to work, and repeat that cycle day in, day out. And until you actually stop during that cycle and think to yourself, before you know it, like 40 years have passed, you're like, what happened in my life?
Yeah, definitely.
It's
I think the mind is such a powerful thing because the way you think every day is going to create emotions with it. So if you're thinking on positive things, on things that make you happy, your emotions are going to be happy. But if you're constantly dwelling on negative things that you can't control anyway, then you're going to have the wrong type of emotion. So if you focus on the things that you can control, like what you do, what you eat, places you go, people you hang around, if you start doing the right things in life, your mindset will change. So the mindset of a champion isn't just winning a competition. That's just a manifestation of, you know, all the hard work you've done and all the changes you've made in life to stay disciplined and dedicated to whatever it is. It doesn't have to be bodybuilding. It can be a sport. It can be music or cooking or whatever it is. You can be a champion in whatever you do.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that like you say, that end goal is
exactly.
like the peak of the pyramid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all that building blocks that go on underneath that.
Exactly.
It's like you say, one of the key factors for me, I found, was surrounding yourself with people with a similar mindset who can help you achieve that goal.
Yeah.
And the thing is about goals is that you never stop building them.
Yeah.
Because even after you've reached that goal, that's when you need to have a plan, because that's when you'll end up lost. Like me, and depressed because you suddenly don't know what your purpose is, or what are you waking up for tomorrow, what are you training at the gym today, what are you doing at work, you know, just whatever it is.
There's no end goal.
Lost.
There's no end, is there? There's no end goal. They're just steps.
And that's why it's interesting you say, because after we got married, I kind of went through a similar thing. Because you spend so much time and energy on planning this big day. And then when it's done, you're like, well, what do I do in my life?
This is it. Yeah, it's that peak, isn't it? It's that peak of happiness. And I say, we did, I'll come back to my story. It's like Amy and I almost did 4 of the most important things in your life, whereas we sort of, or biggest decisions in your life. We got married. We decided to quit our jobs. We moved countries to the other side of the world. Started new jobs, which is a pretty big one, and then bought a house. You know, and that's kind of sort of 5. So it's 5 major things you do in your life. And some people don't even get to do all those 5. You know what I mean? And we did them in a period of 3 years, pretty much.
Wow.
And then it's sort of, so then it's like, what do you do now?
Wow.
So what about you?
I think that from childhood I've always been raised to have a positive mindset and believe that there's always hope. So even though I've been through, you know, hard times and rough times, that hope and that conditioning of my mind as a young boy has helped me get through things. So I think that your upbringing has a lot to do with your current thinking and mindset. So if you haven't been raised with, you know, parents who have encouraged you and told you that you can and believed in you, I really encourage you to start, you know, listening to motivational speeches and things that are going to uplift you and recondition your mind to know that you can and there is hope and you do have a purpose and you can have a vision and goals to achieve and wake up every day motivated to do that. So
I think they're good words. I totally agree with that. Is, like I say, like you mentioned, I'm totally obsessed with podcasts, and I like to explore as many podcasts, even on topics that these random topics. I'll see if there's a podcast on it, just to try and expand my knowledge and expand my mind. To actually listen to other people's opinions and other ideas on certain things.
I think that if you just shut your mind off and think, I'm fine, you know, that's where you're going to be stuck. Never think that you're fine and you can't learn and you can't grow and you can't be better as a person. Not because you're forced to, but because it's awesome. It's awesome to grow, it's awesome to learn, it's awesome to achieve. And at the end of the day, a champion mindset is your choice.
Yeah.
Don't blame people in your past. Yeah, it may have affected you. Sorry, it may be in your environment was negative and hard, but we've all been through hard things. It's whether or not you choose to overcome or stay where you are.
Yeah. And how you let those things affect you.
Yeah. And even if you're in a really, really bad situation, there's always people there to help you. So never think that I'm stuck and I'm never gonna, I'm never gonna get out of this depression or this fear, or I'm never gonna have a goal that I can achieve. That's wrong thinking.
Yeah.
And see, a lot of people will be watching this and think, oh, what would he know? Because he grew up with supportive parents that gave him hope. No, let
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I grew up with one supportive parent, and the other one turned my life into a bit of an interesting, situation. I was fed a lot of negativity throughout my life, and that did affect my mindset, but I didn't let that control my life.
Sure, exactly.
And so the only reason I want to say that is because to those people who are watching and who think we don't know what you're talking about, try us, because we really do. I mean, we've all gone through crazy things. So
yeah, I feel like I needed that upbringing, because if I didn't have that upbringing, I don't know if I would have been able to cope with what I went through. So I think that was meant to be. I was blessed to have a lot of my family help me through it as well. So that's why I say reach out to people. If you don't have family, reach out to someone. Reach out to a friend. Anyone, just talk, open up. Don't hold it in.
even at work.
So I was actually the person that held it in and battled these problems and thoughts by myself. Whereas thinking back, I should have opened up more and I should have asked for help, because actually I was taught, that I can, which is good, I can, but sometimes you need other people's help.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big thing, because a champion mindset should have a team. Well, I believe in having a team, because if you have more people helping you and supporting
100%.
you, you're going to go further. If you're just trying to have a champion mindset by yourself, there's less chance of you achieving whatever it is you're going for. So that's why
we've all got different. Everyone's got different experiences, haven't they? And everyone's got different strengths.
Exactly.
In different fields. So it's great, like you say, have a support network behind you, especially if you're looking to become a champion in whatever field it is.
You need other champion mindsets around you to be a champion.
Yeah.
And that's why you always hear people say surround yourself with the people that bring you
of experienced success.
like-minded people. Because don't hang around the people that are dragging you down.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you want that? That will just bring you down to their level.
Yeah, exactly.
I think in a way you've got to walk through life protecting your thoughts.
Yeah.
Protecting what you hear and what you see, because what you see on TV and all the bad reports, that can gradually make you more negative. Whereas if you're always watching positive podcasts or YouTube clips on, winning and succeeding and all that, then you're going to be more inclined to think that way and condition yourself that way.
Yeah.
So, champion mindset.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're talking about, and I hope that you guys out there have learned a few things, and we've helped you, and maybe put you on the right track a little bit. I encourage you to think of 5 people that you know that encourage you the most.
Yeah,
and are positive.
Share their passions.
And think of those people. Write their names down. Just go. I'm gonna spend more time with these people.
Yeah.
Because
even if it's like, I'm not saying you shouldn't hang around with your family, but even members of your family that who have maybe have experienced what you want to experience, try and gain from their knowledge of it, and build off the enjoyment or passion that they have for it.
Exactly. Yeah, write down what you like to do. Like if you like to play chess, if you like to play music or go to the gym, write it down and say, all right, I'm going to dedicate an extra day doing this, or I want to be able to bench press 100 kilos.
Sorry.
you know, write your goals down, make them a priority.
Yeah.
Don't kick them to the side and say, oh no, I've got to do this. Don't make excuses. You might just be sitting in front of the TV for a few hours.
Yeah.
Where you could have been productive and achieved something, and your mind, and you'll feel so much better.
Yeah, 100%.
You'll feel so much better.
Is it, and like you say there, if you've got that, talking about more specifically to the gym, if you've got those goals to lift heavier, and you see a guy in the gym who is lifting heavier,
there you
just
go.
go and start talking to him.
Yep.
You know, go and socialise with him.
Exactly.
Feed off him, and you know, he might say, "Oh yeah, come and train with me one day, buddy," or you know, he might ask you to spot him, or you could ask him to spot you.
Yep.
That's where it all starts, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. When I first went to the gym, I'd always be going up to the big guys and going, "Wow, that's awesome," you know, like, and they'll be, "Oh yeah, sweet," and they'll be like, "Yeah, do you want a spot? Just let me know." Or I'd ask them, and they're always happy to do it and help you progress.
Because you're showing an interest, and they're probably thinking exactly the same thing. Oh, that guy wants to progress. He wants to get. Oh, I can help him.
Yeah, exactly. And they benefit from you. Both benefit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Anything else to add?
I think that's it, guys. All right,
we could. I mean, look, this could expand into an episode 3.
We'll probably make an episode 3. I think this is good. Yeah. Anyway, let us know what you think, guys. Comment below on YouTube. We're also starting up a podcast, so hopefully we'll have the link for the podcast as well. And stay tuned because I'm sure there's going to be a part 3 to this. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
That was quite good.